who are a Blues fan. We're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues!
Your St. Louis
BlueNote Fan Report! Aloha and mahalo, and welcome to a Hall of Fame edition of the BlueNote Fan Report. So Brett couldn't score empty net goals. He was on the bench. He could have scored empty net goals. He chose not to most of the time. He absolutely chose not to. Though he was not the greatest defensive player, so it does make sense he probably was not on the bench as much. Amazing player. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, I wish I could have been there. Yeah, at the arena tonight? Yeah, they are cool. Oh, okay. I heard some of it. I didn't hear all of it. Favaleski against Bennington. I tell you, there's something about this game. This game concerns me. So our leading point getter with 40 games played, and we played 42. I think it's 42 or 43. This is team game 44, so we played 43. Here we go with team game 44. Played 43 games. Through 40 games, Jordan Kyrou has 41 points. Okay, point per game, right? Through 40 games, Nikita Kucherov has 61 points. Steven Stamkos has 47 points. Braden Point has 42 points. 3 of their players have more points than our top point getter. We are not scoring enough goals, and especially in the second and the third. We are a bad team in the second and the third. The last 5 were 3-2. Last 10 were 5-3-2. They're 3-2 in their last 5 and 6-4-0 in their last 10. Now, scoring first. This is important. Scoring first, they're 17-5-0. The Blues are 18-6-0. Opponent scoring first, giving up that first goal. The Lightning are 9-8-1. The Blues 3-13-3. Only come back 3 times. 6 times, really. Right? That loss, I've accepted it. This is the one we're going to need to win, because we needed to win that Calgary game and we didn't. Absolutely, we got to clean it up. Right? We absolutely got to clean it up. And I'm not sure how to clean it up. That's the problem. Uh-oh. Gave me a sad face. Dale Clunk. Why'd you give me a sad face, Dale? What'd I do? Big old thank you to Nathan Moyers, Dale Clunk, Marianne Holmes, and Ashley Jones for putting those thumbs up in the air. Greatly appreciate it. I don't think that they no, I don't believe. I gotta find. Where'd you find that stat at? Because I don't think so. In fact, that can't be. Maybe it is, but trailing after the first, the Blues are 2-9-2, and trailing after the third, they're 3-14-2. right? Well, look what these guys are supposed to be getting paid next year. Oh, I got a sad face from you on the when you liked the show. You did it as a sad face. That's what I was getting at. League wide and Panger. I'll have to look that up somewhere. See, I look at this and I don't think that they're that much more talented, right? I mean, they play as a better team game than we do right now. We have too many guys playing for the name on the back, not the name on the front. Got me some Boston baked beans. I absolutely love these things. I'm munching on them. 8.1 is 8.1 mil, man. You know, they'll be the highest paid players ever in the Blues uniform. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Dale. It's showing up on you. But hey, no issues, man. I just wondered if, you were sad about the game or something like that. That's all, bud. Glorious Hipper, Chris Shockey, Nathan Mayers, Del Clunk, Marion Holmes, Ashley Jones. Thank you. So we had a very disappointing loss in the last game. Very disappointing loss. The Blues lost that game more than the Flames won it, at least in my opinion. I could be wrong. But what we need to see from the Blues right now is from puck drop to final whistle, just a solid game. And we haven't seen that yet. We have not seen a solid game all the way through. I don't think Shen's been as disappointing as everybody thinks he has, right? The team as an overall has just not been the offensive juggernaut that they've been in past seasons. Right? Well, Mary, see, that's the difference. In today's NHL, the CBA prevents coaches from doing that. Right? The CBA really hamstrings coaches when it comes to that. But at the same time, I don't see coaches taking responsibility for any of this, Well, I will agree with that. I do think Parayko's been a disappointment. I will absolutely agree with that. Well, let's hope he doesn't get his 500th goal against us. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Interesting guy. He absolutely believes in that. If they all hate me, they can't hate each other. Right? Well, Dale, you're lucky because I do. Letty's back. Yes, that could be very helpful. It could be affected. It could be affected tonight. I think you had Tucker and I forget who the Bortuzzo. Or no, Bortuzzo's still out, right? Rosen, Tucker and Rosen. So Bortuzzo, yeah. So you've got some huge ones. So you got Mikkel and Parayko on the top pair, Balk and Letty on the second pair, and Tucker and Rosen. Man, I want Tucker to really get out and do something. Right? I really want him to get out and do something. I just seen the lines. The lines are Thomas centering Kyrou and Bushnevich. Second line is Shen with Barbashev and Saad. Third line is Akari with Levo and Neighbors. And the fourth line is Alexandrov with Pitlick and Torpachenko. I would actually rather see Walker in there instead of Pitlick. That's me. That's just me. Hey, it is what it is, right, guys? I'm trying to see if I'm missing something here. I mean, it's good to get Lighty back, and hopefully that will help shore up the defense a little bit. But at the same time, you have to. Oh, excuse me. At the same time, it comes down to scoring goals, right? Get down there and score goals, control the puck, and score goals. Oh, way to go, Shake! God, Shock, I wish I could be there with you guys. Man, I can't wait until I can be a part of you guys. I'm hoping I can, when I get there, I can convince them to put me at the top of the waiting list, considering I've been waiting 2 years, effectively. So maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe, man. I just want to get out there. I just want to skate. I have fun. I'm getting my surgery. I got called about my surgery today. Surgery's on the 23rd, so there'll be no show that day because it's like a 2 o'clock in the afternoon surgery. There's a game on the 24th, I think. I don't know how well I will be for that game, but we will see. Right? We will see. Way to go, bud. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Where are we at? What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? I would go over the power play and all that, but it's depressing. Right? The numbers are just depressing. One of the one number, the Blues, I think, lead the league in one thing. One thing. Oh, wow. Haven't seen Roland in a while. Hey, Roland, rawhide. The one thing the Blues lead the league in, I think this is the only thing, is penalty minutes. They are the least penalized team in the league. Yeah, you know, I haven't checked. They might lead the league in giveaways. I don't think they do, but the Blues really need to get better at 5-on-5. I mean, they're minus 13 5-on-5. That's bad. Right? That's just bad. Got to be better 5-on-5. Right? And then in the second period, you know, they're in the second and third period. In the first period, the Blues are evened up. In the second period, I got to make sure I do my math on this because the numbers just are mind-boggling. They're minus 17 in the second. And they're minus, actually, I guess I did some numbers wrong. They're minus 5 in the third. So that's, you know, you're looking at, I thought, man, that number, for some reason, I must have really screwed up the math earlier. Right? Because I thought they were like minus 30 overall, but that's still minus 22 in the back half of the game. You can't be minus 22 in the back half of the game. You've got to get you can't go up and need to be up by 4 goals going in at the end of the first. It's just not going to work. No, actually, I think there's teams that are, Chicago leads the team in that. I agree with you, Matt Lowe. I agree with you there. Where are we at here? Power play. Well, I mean, we're giving up 32 shots a game, and they take 32, so expect a lot of shots tonight. Tampa Bay is second in the NHL on the power play at 28.9%. And the Blues, which at one time were one of the best power play teams in the league, are now in 11th at 24%. At one time, they were one of the best penalty kills in the league, and they're now at 27%, 27th at 73.3%. Tampa Bay is 11th at 80.9. On the road, they're 10th at 81. At home, the Blues are 25th in the league. That's just so bad. So bad. On the road, Tampa Bay's power play is 7th at 25%, and the Blues is at home is 16th at 23.6%. This needs to be better on special teams. Get back to winning, play like you have to win yeah, I agree, Jason. I absolutely agree with that, my friend. I absolutely agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. I think it's going to come down to this. You either got to abandon what you're doing and change it up completely, or get everyone to buy into what you're doing and say, see, it works. And I just don't think that that's going to happen. I think it's going to have to be, you have to abandon what you're doing and change it up. Because I think if you do that, you will absolutely see these guys spark to life. There we go. Yeah, I know you're into letting them run, Jason, but yeah, I heard about that. I knew that. Wonder what Pat's going to do tonight. Wonder if he's going to get into it with somebody, or if he's going to chirp a little bit. Yeah, we did. We did come back in the third on Tuesday. I deleted it. That's why. I tried to delete it. I don't know how they're getting on my site. They are. Oh, that's not the right one. Let me see here. I'm trying to find the things, guys. I'm trying to get there. I completely deleted it. So, okay. It's not there. I was trying to see what was up. Okay, where are we at here? Let's get back here. So what are your thoughts on the All-Stars? I haven't heard any more announcements. I think they're still voting, right? Which Blues deserve to go? I really think that the only one that deserves to go might be Kyrou, to be honest. I think he's the only one in my eyes. You need a full deck of cards to play poker. We are missing some aces. Not sure about that. I'm kind of in Tuesday's postgame. She said the locker room was quiet and he did the talking. Struck me as odd. Yeah, it is on Bally Sports Midwest. I'm watching it on ESPN Plus, so I'm at about a 30-second delay, something like that. Nah, I'm not. Thomas, to me, no. Bushnevich, I could see that. Saad, no. No, I think Kyrou more than anybody. For me, it's Kyrou more than anybody. Right? Numbers are down tonight, but numbers been down in the last couple of shows. No big deal. Tammy Pemberton, Jason Nichols, Claire Sieper. Chris Shockey, Nathan Myers, Dale Clunk, Marianne Holmes, and Ashley Jones. Thank you. Dale voted for Thomas. I just don't think I think it's Kyrou more than Thomas in my eyes. Kevin likes Butch. I'd be okay with Butch. I wouldn't be okay with Butch going over Thomas. Okay. I guess we're going to let's do your predictions. Darkness says Tampa wins 4-2. Let's see what your predictions are. Ashley's voting Kyrou, Bushnavers, and Bennington. Not bad. Bennington's numbers should be a lot better than what they are. I believe that. That wasn't good. Ashley says 5-3 Tampa. Mary says 4-2 St. Louis. What else we got here? Tampa Bay 3-1. It may have gave him a big head, but I think the coach had a lot to do with that too. I think coach had a lot to do with that. Tammy says Blues 3-2. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is an iffy game for me. I think the Blues can win it. They need to win it. I think it's gonna be a goalie duel. I'm gonna go Blues 2-1. I actually think this is going to be a goalie battle. I got a weird feeling. Be a goalie battle. At least that's what I think. Could be wrong. Kevin says Blues 3-2. By the way, I think I'm going to try and restart the Pick'em contest for February. I'm trying to figure out a way to do it. So, I mean, when it was on the website, it was easy because then, the form came up and it was easy to do. I don't know if I can put the form on Facebook. If I can put the form on Facebook, then yeah, we can do it. And that's the thing, because I don't have a website to put it on right now. We do not have the worst starting goalie in hockey, George. No, we do not. Why do you say that? I mean, why? I don't see how you can say that. Right? I just disagree with that so bad. I mean, really, he's played very well. Well, you have a good game there, Shockey. I hope you do good, man. Gonna miss you during the games. I just don't see that, Darkness. In all actuality, I see the majority of it being bad play from the defense, not Bennington's play. No, that's not true. That's not true. You put him on some other teams, his numbers would be a lot better. Defensively, this team is not very good defensively. Right? I think that you're putting too much on the numbers. Right? I really do think you're putting too much on the numbers. Let me look at something here real quick. Oh, I have a different thing up. Bennington is when you look at this with wins, he's 10th at 16 wins. Linus Ullmark only has 22 wins. Right now, Linus Ullmark's played 26 games, and he's 22-2-1. So yeah, but Bennington's played 32 games of 16, 13, and 3. So he's up there, And his save percentage is the only thing down. But here you go. Martin Jones, who is 25-3, has an 898 save percentage. So you sit there, Bennington's got an 892. You know, at that point, why is Jones with Seattle, played 30 games, as 25-3 with an 898? You know, at some point, defense comes in there, right? I just have a hard time with that, to say that numbers, to take the numbers like that. Markstrom for Calgary has an 893 with a 284. Right? I mean, you're putting just way too much on the numbers, bud. Right? What do you mean? I don't know what you're saying there, bud. Right? I don't know. You know, the guy's got 2 shutouts. Right? Got 2 shutouts. There's a lot of goalies that don't even have a shutout yet. Okay, let's look here. Shigerskin from the Rangers does not. Oh, he has 1 shutout. Somebody big does not. Mrazek from Chicago doesn't have a shutout. Demko from Vancouver doesn't have a shutout. Somebody else, like a big name, that doesn't have a shutout. I remember seeing this. Merlik and Grubauer, 14 games, doesn't have a shutout. Right? Halleck doesn't have a shutout for the Rangers. Rangers have 1 shutout this year. Francoeur for Colorado, no shutout. Blackwood for the Devils, no shutout. I mean, there's a lot of guys in this league that don't have a shutout. Yet you're looking at Bennington being, tied for 7th. Right? So, and then Grice has got 1 in there. I don't know. I just I just see it a little differently. That's how I see it. Right? I mean, we'll see tonight. We'll see what happens tonight. But has it been Bennington, or has it been the defense? Right? I don't think it's been Bennington. I think the whole team's been inconsistent, and you're reading that into Bennington. Now that I kind of would like to see him play more, but he's played. I mean, other than the shutout, he's played. He's played okay, but he gives up goals left, right, and center, and that's because again, a bad defense. Right? Here's the thing. This is why I feel the defense is an issue. Right? What are Bennington and Grice's numbers? Grice is 5-6-0 with a 322 and a 912 save percentage. Bennington is 16-13-3 with a 326 and a 892. They're actually pretty close. That's telling me that the numbers are more of a defensive issue than anything else. And then you go look at the Blues. Look at their numbers. Letty, -6. Shen, -18. Kyrou, -22. Pareko, -14. Neighbors, -13. Right? I mean, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 players on tonight's roster, double-digit negatives. Right? Tampa Bay has 1. They also have 1, 2, 3 players that are double-digit positives. The Blues have one player that is double-digit positive. That's Callie Rosen. See, for me, that just I think I think you're doing a little bit of a group think there, bud. Darkness, and I'm not trying to get on you. It feels like a little bit of a group think to me. Yeah, you're saying you're spewing what everybody else is spewing and not looking behind things. At least that's how I feel. Not sure if I'm going to stay on tonight. I may pop out for the first period and stay on in the second and see how it goes, but the numbers are really low tonight. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Should be getting closer to puck drop. We'll find out here very soon. Blues Hall of Famers are going to drop the puck. If I'm missing anything here real quick. Tale of 2/3 periods. I agree with that. Where are we at? Oh, looks like it's coming up. Are you ready? I'm ready. Wow. Oh, there went all my Boston beans. Thomas has got to win the battle tonight against Point. Absolutely has to. Yep. I'm with you there, Shockey. Got to keep Kucherov off the scoreboard tonight. Actually, I'll stay on. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. We're getting closer and closer. For me, come out fast. Go. Wish I was there tonight. Oh well. Next year, figure it out. That is a yes. I think the trade deadline's not till March though. Isn't it in March? Mid March? Yeah, we got a lot of time. It's like mid March, I think. I know it's not in February. I know it's past February. I know it's in March. And we actually got like an 9 day break at the end of January, beginning of February. We have the All-Star break, and then we have our bye week right behind it. So hopefully that's where the Blues will really figure things out. But they need to figure it out before then. Honestly, absolutely need to figure it out before then. Got a commercial right now, so I'm just kind of thin. Yeah, but we need defense. So I don't think Montreal is going to be trading with us. I'm with you, Jerry. I'm with you, buddy. Tammy Pemberton, Jason Nichols, Gloria Seeper, Chris Shockey, Nathan Mayers, Dale Clunk, Marianne Holmes, and Ashley Jones. Thank you for putting those thumbs in the air and showing me that you do absolutely care. Thank you so much. Long commercial break here. Probably because they're not going to show the puck drop. Here we go. Here we go. No, I seen some of them. I didn't get to see. I didn't get to watch it. You had to be there to watch it. Oh, those jackets are sweet. Liners, that's sweet. That was sweet. Ceremony was yesterday, and it was, you could only watch it if you had Bally Sports Midwest. Right? So we're unable to see the ceremony. I know Gary Unger was there. Most of the only living guy that wasn't there was Glenn Hall. God, I wish Bobby was alive for this. Boy, what a night. Actually, I think Brian Suter wasn't there. That's one of the guys I want on my show really bad. I gotta do some. Start doing interviews again. I really need to start doing that again. I'd love to get Red too. Gary Youngie, my buddy, my pal. I'm gonna have to text him later, tell him he looks good. Oh, good move. In fact, I'm gonna let you guys hear me do this. Hey, Gary, you look really good out there on the ice. Now, how about asking Brett Hull and Bernie Federko about coming on the show for me? Congratulations, my friend. You earned. Oh, you guys heard me say it. Puck drop coming up. You know what, Jerry? Um, when I'm home, if there's a chance, I can do that. I can absolutely do that for you. I would gladly do that for you, Jerry. Um, I don't know if you've seen it, but I am. I mean, this is name drop, but I am friends with Gary. I consider him a friend. He considers me a friend. So it's great. Here we go. Puck drop. Oh, the Blues ended up winning that puck drop. Letty gets it. Oh, Letty, nice little move at the beginning. Oh, blown tire. Do something with it. Nobody around. Gary, I've done probably 4 or 5 interviews with him, and he gave me a real special moment last year. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it later. Well, actually, I can talk about it now. So, when I found out I was getting to go to the alumni camp, Gary, I told Gary about it, and Gary says, "Hey, let me call the president and find out." So he did, and he says, "Oh yeah, you are going. So you know what? I'm going to come." And I was like, "Oh man, that's cool. Thanks, man. Thanks." He said, "Yeah, I wasn't going to, but you're going, so I'll come." And so I broke my wrist second day. The 4th day I was in St. Louis, and I wasn't going to get to skate, wasn't going to do any of that, and I was kind of bummed about it. So the first night of the alumni camp, we're having dinner. It's the meet and greet and that, and we're having dinner. And I'm trying to put dinner. I got putting one plate on my hand, trying to hold dinner, and I got people helping me out too. And all of a sudden, I feel this big old hands on my shoulders, and goes, "Aren't you the Hawaii Blues fan?" And I turn around, and it's Unger, and he's just giving me a big old bear hug, and it's just because it's the first time we had physically met. And it was just such a special moment for me. Oh, son, you got to stink that one, but I think that would have been offsides. I think that would have been offsides. Right? So, Gary gave me, and with all the things I had going on, Gary's called me a couple times just to make sure I'm okay. So he is a special man. Absolutely a special man. Boy, I am behind. I am way behind. See if Gary sees his phone up there. Pitlick. Pitlick. Gary, I will absolutely do what I can to take care of that for you, buddy. Oh, nice under the pad. Nice shot. Yeah, that was sweet. That was sweet. Yeah, let's keep it going. Get another one. Get 3. Get 3 in the first so you can put this team on take them off their defensive game. That's what you got to do. Put them on their offensive game. Or Pachinko. That's the first Blues player that's done that right. Gotten a puck and going backwards and was able to turn around and keep it there. That's the first time I've seen that happen all season. He's going to say he didn't. Well, I mean, so 1-0 lead. You got Thomas against Point here. Thomas wins the faceoff. Way to go, Thomas. Freaking Merlikins is pitching a shutout. I'm going to get destroyed tonight. Unreal. Come on, Detroit. Come on, Detroit. Oh, good shot, Kairu. That was actually a pretty good shot. Here, who's watching? I got 3 watching. Thank you. I hope it don't happen tonight. Checking some things out here. I don't do play-by-play, guys. I'm just not that good at it. This is kind of the best you're going to get out of me. Got nobody watching right now. Oh, well. Nobody on YouTube. But that's fine. Yep, I agree, Nathan. Oh, good play by Bennington. Bennington plays really good goalie defense, if you know what I mean. Right? I really like what he does back there, and he doesn't get the credit for it. I hope so. I hope so, Jerry. I'm trying to see. I don't see my live. Here you go. Um, that I can see. That I can absolutely see. August, I agree there. Gary, are you still watching? I hope so. Because here is one of my interviews with Gary. If you put in BlueNote Fan Report Unger, them I had a live one that I did with Unger and Zook last year. I'm not sure where that one is, but you can see some of the I've interviewed him probably 5 times now, if not more than that. Where he's interviewing, I've been in that room, man. It is so sweet up in there. I still can't believe I was in there. It would have been great to be up there tonight. Brett Hull made this town. He made hockey in this town. That is absolutely there. Gotta love his hair, man. I gotta love his hair. I hate those. I ask him sometimes that I really do. He moved though. He's down in Memphis now, I think, or Nashville. One of the two, Nashville. I would love, man. Hull is my all time. I would take Hull over Gretzky. That's how bad it is to. That's how much I want that, Jerry. Jerry, I would take Hull over Gretzky. I mean, if I could have told either one, I would take Hull. And I guess most people don't get that, but you know, if you ever read that article that I wrote, right, I would love to get him. Oh, he had Oates not been injured, he would have had done 100 goals. Hanger said, "I'm proud I gave up a whole bunch of goals to him." 527 goals in the Blue Note. Hey Jerry, hoping you got to so you can go watch those interviews, man. He was a great guy, man. He is a really great guy. You know, I still shake my head knowing that his phone number is in my phone. You know, and that he's called me on a couple of occasions. It really does. It really does. Just yeah. There was a broken play. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. What Hull did in 91, 92, um, I'll never forget. Yeah, I wouldn't have missed the game either, my friend. Oh, Bruce Davis almost had it. I mean, if Bruce Davis could have cut run of that, that would have been he'd have been gone. No, it was not Keenan why we lost Hull. No, that wasn't Keenan. I mean, Keenan was gone long before we lost Hull. We lost Hull because we lost Hull because Hull got a little too big for his britches here, and really the biggest thing with Hull is Oates. Had they been able to work something out with Oates, that Hull stays around and Hull and Ovi's chasing Hull, and that number's in the thousands, right? Imagine if Hull. I mean, if Hull could have gotten Oates for 3 more seasons, you're talking another 130, 140 goals, right? I mean, really, he'd be in the 70s and 80s in those seasons. You know, you're talking a lot more goals. So now we're back to even. That would have been. Would that have been in the old building in the arena? I think it would have been in the arena. The arena was a special, special building. Oh, yeah, I knew what you meant. The arena was a special, special building, man. It really was. I don't think people realize how special that place really. I mean, it was an interesting, interesting building. Yeah, I got you, bud. I got you. Detroit is going to screw me tonight. Figures. Oh, I know. Think of this. We have now played, after tonight's game, we played more games in the Enterprise Center than we have in the arena. Right? I don't like these Navy Federal Credit Union commercials. First of all, I mean, why is Navy Federal doing well? This is on ESPN's broadcast, so I don't think this is the same broadcast. I agree, August. I absolutely agree, my friend. Oh no, I may have to try and give Gary a call here later. He may answer. Zoomies over swabbies. Oh yeah, what Mary they showed it on ESPN one time, and I've talked about this, and I've tried to find that video, and I can't. It's not out there, but they drew an outline around the building, and this had to be like 89, 90, maybe 91, 92, somewhere around in there. They drew an outline around the building, and during the wave, you could see that building moving around that outline. It was so cool, right? You know, because it was one of the that building was different than most. Very few buildings of the older buildings were actually ovals like that. They were more square buildings, like Chicago Stadium. Boston Gardens was square. Madison Square Garden was square. Very few of those buildings were round like that, and that's why the arena was so special. Yeah, I keep forgetting to put that up on there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No video?
No, no video today.
So you're gonna do the, what do you call it? The I'm just talking about the game as we go, man. Right? What we're seeing out there. I mean, it's not a bad game so far, but again, you know, they get that one goal, and it seems like as soon as they get it, they back off.
Yeah, and I hate to harp on something that Panger said earlier in the game. He said that Berube doesn't want them taking shots from hard angles, from bad angles. He only wants them taking shots from good angles. That's crazy. You got to
Yeah,
take
you
a
got to
shot.
take the
Yeah,
shots.
yeah, and then just 6 minutes later, Panger goes on and on about Braden Point being a guy that can score from the bad or sharp angles, and
Bingo.
that how good that was.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the bad angle shots are what leads to the rebounds, and those
Yeah.
rebounds lead to goals. And the Blues, when it comes to rebounds, are like one of the worst teams in the league,
Hmm.
right? There, it almost got hit with a puck. Did you get to see the inaugural Hall of Fame class?
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch it yesterday because I'm here. So, but apparently it was a great night, great evening. I saw Brett Hull up in the alumni booth. I'm thinking about maybe it towards the end of one of the intermission, first intermission, trying to give my buddy a call. Well, another power play that we go down on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. The power play's not been that bad, but the penalty kills absolutely got to get better.
Yeah.
And the thing is, think about this. Think about as bad as the penalty kill is. We're the best team in the league at being not taking penalties. We're the least penalized team in the league. Think what would happen if we were a more penalized team.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Right. Got to shoot the puck. Yeah, Mary. Everyone talks about that. I think Berube's defensive first system is finally. That's offsides. I think Berube's system is finally collapsed. Right. It worked when you had those type of players and when the game was still there. But since the bubble, the game has moved away from that. Right. And it's moved a lot closer to the more finesse teams. To the teams that can, excuse me, to the teams that can, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think about the word I'm looking for right now. The teams that are skilled, right? That's the teams that win now are the skilled teams. And the Blues just aren't there. They should be there, but they're not because they don't play that type of game. Right? At least that's how I feel. What about you?
Yeah, and I never had a coach ever tell any of the players I played with, don't take a shot from a bad angle. Never have I heard it, because like you said, Guy, it just makes no sense. You've got to put the puck on the net. And I think, Guy, that's why these players don't shoot. They're standing around saying, "Is Berube going to consider this a bad angle?"
Yeah. Well, think about this. Look how many goals that Tarasenko scored from the goal.
Yeah.
He's a master at that bad angle shot.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, he's an absolute master at it. And I don't know, man. Oh, they let the AAA Blues practice after things. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I do think that not signing Pat Maroon was a mistake. I really do. Originally, I didn't, but I do now. Right? I really do now. I think that we could have absolutely, if we still had his presence, and it's not, look, I know he's a, 12 minutes a game guy, but it's his presence. And it's his presence out there, and it's his presence in the locker room and things like that, that absolutely would have led much better for us. Right? Do you agree or disagree with me on that?
I don't think he'd made that much of a difference. The Blues, it's not like they would have been like Tampa and won a couple cups in a row because he was there. I mean, Pat Maroon's, like you said, a role player, an 8 to 10 minute, guy, and it's if you keep him, Guy, some of these young guys will never get the opportunity, and you've got to look at it sometimes and say, okay, we love Pat Maroon, we'd like to keep him, but we've got to start bringing some of these young guys up.
Yeah, but here's the thing: we don't have that presence, and that's something that's missing from this team. It's obviously missing from this team, especially a Berube-led team, to not have that presence. And then every time we get a guy that we think is going to be that presence, he isn't. I thought Torpachenko could be that presence. We thought, who else did we have that we thought was going to be that guy? I can't think now. We thought James Neal might be that presence. We thought guys were out there that would be that presence, and they just haven't. Since Maroon's left, we have not had a guy out there that's been that presence.
All right,
there we go.
Let me ask you this.
This game's over already.
let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Do the top teams in the league right now, the very top teams, the most talented teams, such as Toronto, do they have that presence? No. They don't. No, they
Maybe not
don't.
Toronto, but I would say Boston does.
Boston is more of an offensive team than that presence at
But
that
they still
tough
got
kind
that
of a
presence.
thing.
They got that presence in Marchand. And I hate the guy, but he is that presence. He is that guy. Right? Backhanded backdoor feed, and the Blues give up the second goal and give up a power play goal to one of the best power play teams in the league. They have got to fix this shit with the. I don't know why the penalty kill that was one of the best penalty kills in the league last year has become one of the worst.
Yep, I think it's got something to do with Montgomery.
It might, but the power play, not the. No, he led penalty kill. Right? Maybe we should have signed Montgomery and not let him go. Maybe we should have let Chief go. And I got to admit, I was wrong on that. I thought it was too soon for him to go, but I guess it wasn't. You know, because he's taken a team that a lot of people did not think were going to make it to the in the playoffs to the number one team in the league. Right? That's saying something. Right? Yes, that backdoor pass has been our Achilles heel all year. We don't cover it right. We absolutely don't cover it. And I think they killed us with it when they beat us 5-2. Right? And we don't use it enough. We don't defend it and we don't use it. Well, there you go. Ashley's saying hi, Lance. Oh, I lost Lance. Didn't realize I lost him. He might not be feeling good. He sounded kind of down. Oh, good move. Oh, wow. Nice move by Alexandrov. A lot of effort there. Come on, tie this up. Tie this up. Well, we kept them under 10 shots. That's a good thing, but shots 9-7. That was a missed shot. And here we go. Absolutely, it was. Absolutely. Yep. Sorry, guys. Nature called there. I had it. Where are we at? Yeah, sorry I had to disappear real quick. What's shining on my right ear? I don't know. Probably just the color of this. Wow, man, this is going to be a hard one to again. Here it is, a game that you need to win, and you're just not doing what you need to do to win it. The stats are not going to be good. You got outshot 9-7, got outscored 2-1, which doesn't help. Red Wings, come on, Red Wings, score some goals. Yep, there you go. You don't stay out of the penalty box. Let's see where we at right now. I don't want to say it's not. It is a good team. They're just playing bad. There's a difference. I think Scotty's done. I think Bowman's done. Where are we at here? I just darkness. I just can't have that negative aspect, man. I don't know why. I'm unable to do that at the moment. I just can't have that negative aspect. I'm getting it from Dante's Inferno's going off. I'm just trying to catch up on everything. Where are we at? Guy, it's the middle of January, and that's not the middle, close to it. Okay, our record says that we're an above 500 team. Why is that not good? Right? Wouldn't you consider a team above 500 to be a decent team? He's 89. I didn't realize he was that old. Wow. 89. That's wow. I didn't realize that. Point's got 2 goals against us, and even strength. And wow, I didn't realize Point got both of them. Wow. Ouch. Okay. Expectations were high. But that doesn't, look at the 18-19 season. Expectations were really high. And we won the cup, but we sucked all the way through till February. Right? And really, you can go back. We didn't start winning until the game before the All-Star break. And that's when the 11-game win streak starts. So you got to remember that. There were other things going on. It wasn't, even up to that All-Star break, they were still way out of a playoff. It wasn't until that 11-game win streak that they got into the playoffs. So just remember that. Darkness, just remember that. Let's go over the stats here real quick. Okay. So shots were 9-7. St. Louis blocked 6 shots. Tampa blocked 4. Tampa missed the net 4 times. The Blues missed the net twice. That's 19 attempts for Tampa and 13 attempts for the Blues. Shoot the puck. The Blues had 7 hits to Tampa's 4. Blues had 1 giveaway to Tampa's 4, but Tampa had 9 takeaways to the Blues 1. There you go. Face-offs were evened up at 9 apiece. Blues got on the scoreboard first. Tyler Pitlick with a great snipe after getting the puck from Torpachenko and in on a breakaway. Made it 1-0 at the 2:39 mark. And about 10 minutes later, just a little under 10 minutes later, Brandon Point gets right in front of the net, takes a one-timer, buries it from Prebix, and it is 1-1. Well, here's Scotty Bowman. He does not look 89 years old. Oh, yeah. I'm just listening to this. Great, great interview. Well, the Thunderbirds are losing too. I mean, hopefully, maybe we'll finally see something in the second. We haven't in a while. Maybe we'll see something in the second. But this team just got to score, right? They just got to get in there and score. Just checking some things out. Yeah, okay, Nathan, I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that. Oh man. Yeah, I can go with that. I've said darkness. I've been saying that since the beginning of the damn year. I've been saying that since the beginning of the year, my friend. Wow. I don't know what I did to make all my listeners go away, but nothing I can do about it anymore. The ones that are here, I appreciate you. I did a TikTok today, and I kind of talked about it. I want the show to blow up, but it's just not going to happen. Just not going to happen. Too many people saying too many things about me, and people don't like who I am. I'm abrasive. It is what it is. But I'm going to still be here doing it. I'm still going to be giving you my best every night. Um, oh, I know you are, Ash. I mean, I know. It's not the core; it's the fringe. I can't seem to keep the fringe here. You know, I can't seem to keep them on. You know, at one time we were hitting the. You know, just before I got back, you know, when you did it on this, we had almost 300 views that night. And the last couple of games I've been, you know, done, they're under 100. So, you know, the numbers are dropping and it's concerning me. So that's what I'm looking at. You know, it's concerning. I know you guys love it. I know you guys take care of me. I know that, but I separated the TikToks. I separated them. I have a blues one. I have a mental health one. So they're separated. But, you know, it is what it is. I could see that, Nathan. I'm with you on there. You're going to have to trade Parayko. I mean, you're going to have to trade him somehow. I agree with you, buddy. I will try, Nathan. I will keep doing what I can do. Right? I will keep doing what I can do. Hopefully, when I move back home, you know, it'll be different. I can do more lives, get more people involved, get my name out there more, get new cards done up and give them out and go from there. You know, get flyers put out. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. And don't think that I'm bitching at you. I'm not. I'm just talking, right? That's who I am. You know, darkness. I'm okay with. I see where you're at with that. I don't have an issue with that right there. To be honest, I can see that. I can absolutely see that where he is hurting the team. Right? He's hurting the team almost every time he's on the ice. In my eyes. Nose itching. Hey, I took care of. I got rid of all the stuff that was causing that before. So shouldn't be. I have to make sure I don't have something else in here. Oh my goodness, where are we at? Well, we covered that. Gary just getting ready to start. Keeping an eye to see because I don't know if Gary has his phone on him. You know, he may have it, he may not. You know, with all those things going on, I'm trying to see if he actually reads the message, and then I might give him a buzz. I might give him a buzz later. Good weekend for him, though. I mean, really good time for those guys. I really am happy for him. And that, you know what? That might be right, Darkness. He may never have fully recovered, right? Even though it looks like he says he has, but he may never have. Big old thank you to Jerry Bradshaw, Marianne Listener, Tammy Pemberton, Jason Nichols, Glory, Spears, Chris Shockey, Nathan Morris, Dale Clunk, Marianne Holmes, and Ashley Jones. I think I said Chris Shockey too. I don't know. Chris Shockey and Ashley Jones, thank you all so much. I tried before with the other times I was here. I absolutely tried, and they don't see it yet. I will, Ash. I will. Right? See, Ashley can vouch for my friendship with him. Right? And also my friendship with a couple other players. Ashley can vouch for that. She's seen it up close and personal. Right? She did see it very up close and personal. Well, let's see if the Blues can strike back. You know, you got to answer. Make an answer. Okay, well, just about puck drop. Here we go, underway. Dump and nobody there. Oh, I mean, they're doing a good job of keeping it in, but they're doing nothing with it while it's in. A little off there, but at least he got a shot. I don't know if that'll count as a shot on goal, though. Cali Rosen pinched in like he's supposed to, and our guys seem to always back off. Oh, that wouldn't have been. That won't count as a shot. That won't count as a shot. Oh, good save by Bennington. And Chin just went the wrong way around the net to open up Samco's. Oh, wide open puck and nobody there. You know, Nathan, I did do one interview. I was on Sports on a Sunday morning back during not during the bubble, but it was I can't remember exactly when it was, but I've been on Sports on a Sunday morning when my website was up, so that would have been the 1920 season, I think. So don't go away, guys. Stay here. Keep talking. Oh, Kyrou with nobody again. Nicola might have blocked that one. I think I've asked him before, and I can't remember what he said to me. I know I've asked him before. Wow. He'll tell you clean living. Clean living. That's what he'll tell you. Oh, man. Bonk just had one there. And nobody moving. Nobody moving. Nobody moving. And you wonder why. That's the problem with his team. Nobody moves. You got to remember, he never wore a helmet his entire career. I don't think he wore a helmet his entire career. Blues, yep. So now it's going to be 3-1. There we go. Oh, they've absolutely drafted well. Someone move their feet, get the puck in open ice, and do something with it. Again, nobody moving their feet. Move your 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 feet. Finally some good defense. But Mikla's getting a hooking call. So there you go. Blues tie him up, and they get a penalty for it. That's why they're not tying him up. That's why these guys are all open, because the second a blue goes around, they get a penalty for it. So they can push on Chubb all they want and do whatever they want when we're in front of their net, but we do it, and it's an immediate penalty. Oh, no, that's a hook. Yeah, that's an absolute hook. Absolute hook. One for one on one shot. Tells you a lot. Oh, and then why do that? That was stupid. Take that puck down there. Well, at least they cleared it. Falk took a stinger. Quit saying that, because you're going to give it to him. Oh, son! And now Saad gives it right back to them. They get opportunities, and they don't. I mean, that was a huge opportunity. Skate towards the net, and he was like, Sorry, Saad did not make me a fan of his there, Ashley. Wow. Stamkos has been out for this entire power play. I love it, Nathan. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness, that's funny. That is funny. My buddy. Oh, his grandson's with him. That's cool. There's my buddy. Buddy. Oh, there we go. Oh, how's that not a penalty? Oh, just wide. I'm keeping an eye, man. We're almost at hockey halftime. Barely. Power play coming up. Yeah, okay. I had to make a quick little phone call there, and I'm sure you know who I made the phone call to. He didn't answer, but I left a message. We'll see what happened. Hey, guys, I'm going to grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. Well, I'm back. Got to do something, man. Power play, they're really good or really bad. Yep. They're going to start getting booed. They are going to start getting booed. I see it coming. I see it coming. Shotless. So much for winning the second period. I went to get a charger and not good at all. Hey, Hefner, thank you. I'm just looking at my fantasy numbers. I went from killing it to getting killed. The night has been horrible for me. Robert Thomas so far has 2 faceoff wins. That's it. Right? The guy against me has 9 points tonight. He has four goals and 5 assists. Both my goalies just gave up tons of goals. Wedgwood gave up 6. I thought Wedgwood wasn't even supposed to play. That's why I started him. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There's finally doing something. That might get me an assist. Yep, I'll get an assist on that. Should get an assist on that. I have Thomas. Yeah, you got to get another one, though. Good answer. Now get an answer back again. Yep, I got an assist. Yay, me. I'm still so far behind. It's not even funny. I need Thomas to get like 3 goals. And I don't see that happening. I mean, they got the crowd back in it, but is it enough? Yep, stay on them. Bennington, yay, Bennington. Let's see what happens as we move along. Well, you guys aren't really feeling me tonight, huh? I don't know. Maybe I just don't have it anymore. I don't know. Right? Do what I can, do what I can, do what I can. I'm just checking things out here right now. And just let it go. I guess I just suck. I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, I'll give you that. Let him quit mentioning it so he doesn't score it. Just bad, man. Just bad. Outshot 11-7, and you're down by a goal. That pass was ahead. Oh. That was like the best read of the night, actually. It's the same stuff. It's the same bad stuff, time and time again. Time and time again, it's the same bad stuff. It just doesn't end. You know, you're starting to get into the definition of insanity. And nobody there, none of the defense is up to get that puck, to keep it in for more than just one shot. Well, there's that. There went the crowd. Yeah, it wasn't, but it wasn't that. It was the fact that when the defense wasn't up where they should have been, they were at the red line. Watch this. Watch this. Watch him show it there. Yeah, see, the defense pulls back. No one goes. You got to go in and get that puck. You got to go get that puck. Wow, Parayko finally fires a shot. Well, so much for going 5-2 on this fucking homestand. Wow. I said you had to go 5-2, and it's not going to happen. Oh, yeah, no, it was a good play by them. But it was bad defense on us, too. When that puck came out like that, the defenseman needed to come up. If he rushes that up and doesn't start pulling back, you keep that puck in the zone. It's a defensive first mindset that's screwing us. There's Lou Court with his negative tweet of the night. No, he's had a couple of them. Yeah. This is poor tonight. Well, I was wrong. I said 2-1. I was wrong. Somebody said 4-2, but reversed. I think Marianne did. Marianne said 4-2 Blues, but it's been reversed. This is just poor. Just poor. Right? Right? Just bad. We're going to be giving up points to everybody tonight. Nah, I'm hoping that we don't do that stupid shit. For the second period in the world, the Blues are outscored 2-1, and they're outshot 13-11. Shots are 22-18 in favor of Tampa Bay. This is piss poor again. Just piss poor. Nobody moving, nobody doing anything. The one goal, I mean, that was a fluky one. It looked like Bennington had it and it bounced up over him. You want to call that on him? That's fine. It's just right now. Oh my goodness, just piss poor, man. That's all I can say. Darkness tonight. I can't argue with you. I can't argue with you. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like it. It feels like it. That fourth goal, that was absolutely. You're at the red line. That puck, go get that puck. Go get that puck. Right? Yeah, you probably you hold a sign up like that, you'll get your ass kicked out of the stadium. But you got to go get that puck. The chance for the cycle was there. And why do you give it up like that? You gave them all kinds of space, time and space, right? Instead of going up and getting on that puck, you go up and get on that puck. You keep the cycle going. Yeah. I'm not so sure about the refs being in their favor. They definitely got puck luck. You know, I don't know what to say, man. It is what it is, and you know, it's hard doing a show like this when that's what's going on or that's what you're seeing in the game. Right, Dante's Inferno is going off. I don't know what else to say anymore, dudes and dudettes. I really don't. This is it's getting to the point where you're if you're not going to make the change that needs to be made, and it does need to be made, sell, right? And they're supposed to be better than a 500 team, right? They should absolutely be better than a 500 team. Yeah, I'm been there, man. I think the 3-year contract might have been a mistake. You know, I think that it handcuffs you. Right? I think it handcuffs you. That's the thing with a contract, guaranteed contract. You get fired, you still get paid. And that's what's happening right now. That's what's happening right now. Darkness, I'm with you on that one. I am not. I wasn't then, but I am now. Right, Jason, I'm with you. I'm with you. Right, I'm with you. I don't know what to say, guys. It is what it is, The Blues just haven't done the things they need to do, man. Oh, Red coming up. Oh, I'm waiting on that one. Waiting on Red. I don't know what else to tell you guys, man. This is just bad. Hard to, bud. No, not just Falk. You got to put Krug in there too. Got to put Krug in there too, and Letty. I think you can put Krug and Letty in there. Let's see. We have Ott, McTavish, Hitch, and somebody else. But he's not. He's getting $4 million. He's not making more than $4 million. He's getting exactly 4. So not over 4. He's getting exactly 4. I'm almost dead certain that he's getting paid exactly 4. I mean, almost dead certain that that's what he's getting paid. Here we go. I'm looking it up. Give me a second. Maybe I'm looking it up. We have 9 players on LTIR. Oh no, not 9 in LTIR, but we're using some of. Okay, Letty's making exactly 4 for 4 years, right? Falk and Parayko are both making 6.5. Parayko's making 6.5 for a while till like 28, 29, 29, 30. Right? So it's a while there. That's going to be a tough contract. And he's on a straight no trade until 2028. Right? That's the thing. That's a real tough thing with him. Right? Krug. Krug is on LTIR. And Krug is at 6'5" until 27, and he's on a full LTIR. Right? I heard Scandella's starting to skate, so that could be good if we could get Scandella back. Right? But you got... That's Gary's grandson. But, I shouldn't say that. Well, I knew Prunovich was skating. I didn't know Scandella was. Well, thank you, August. I appreciate that. I disagree with that. Yeah, Van Ryan. That's the one I couldn't remember. That's the one I couldn't remember. Van Ryan. I got to get Red on the show. Yeah, Tarasenko has been skating, so that's a good sign. He could be back early, depending on what bone is broke. I love listening to Red. Oh God, I got to do an interview with him. And it would have been nice if Glenn Hall would have made it, and Brian Suter would have made it too. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't see them coming back. Well, the last time I said I don't see them coming back, they came back. But they need a hell of a third. They absolutely need a hell of a third, and I don't know if they can do it. I honestly don't know if they can do it, guys. I'd like to see them do it. Just don't see it. Cinco's not. I still don't see him. You know, everyone thinks that. Remember, he's got that no trade clause, and I think that if he's that pissed off at this team, I could see him sticking it to this team and saying, "No, I'm not going to accept the trade," and then I'm walking. I could really see him doing that. I have a feeling that if he's that upset and mad with the guys on this team, the thing, I could absolutely see that. I'm just looking at some things on my computer right now, trying to figure some things out. I'm just checking things out. I don't know what else to say. I agree. I will agree with that, Darkness. You've got to have a coach some type of coach that's going to work with the offense and get these guys that are, these speedy guys to do more. Right? And that's not happening. And it has to happen. Right? It absolutely has to happen. I'm still here, guys. My computer reset on me. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. My computer reset on me and I had to restart things. So I'm back. You're here, and the third period has started, so you didn't miss much. I do agree that we need an offensive-minded coach there, Darkness. I absolutely agree with that. Thought it might have stopped my live, but it didn't, so we're good, and we'll keep going. Get the puck in the zone and do something with it. Can't get it out. Just bad. Oh my goodness, another no call on a trip? We play more South hockey than any other team I've seen. We play more South hockey than any other team I've seen. Nope. Point's going to get the hat trick. I can feel it. And he just fires it right into the center. Actually, he had the ice. He should have shot it low. We're getting pulled down and no calls. This is just piss poor. Wow, Letty did something right. Not going to happen, Michael. I just don't see it. I just don't see it, my friend. Too much standing around. Way too much standing around. Thank you, Maddie C. Well, there we go. Let's see if we can do something with that now. I'm just paying attention with what's going on, man. Just don't bother me. Don't mind me. They're just not going to give us anything. Yeah, he did. And again, no call. Ah, he just got pulled down on the shot and no call. Ah. Nobody's in the right position for anything. Oh man, this is bad. Just bad. No, Pareko made a good shot. Yeah, they're getting physical. We're not. No, we couldn't. I know, I'm being nothing, right? I'm just checking things out on my computer. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Sad game. Yeah, well, I mean, they could be down to 4 defensemen and 9 forwards and still outplay us. I mean, it's just bad. Yes, really, really bad tonight. I don't know what else to say, man. It's just bad as bad. It's just bad as bad. That's all I can say. Trying to catch things. I don't know, man. Doing the best I can. Hey, no problem, Nathan. Thank you. Thank you for that. I do what I can, guys. You know, I'm here. I'm here. Maybe I'm not that exciting. I don't know. But right now, this game is. This is just poor. It's been a poor showing. Right? To me, this has been a poor showing. It's been a lot. Look at it right now. Nobody's moving their feet. One person get in there and help with this. One, two, three, all next to each other. No spacing, no nothing. There's a pass right into somebody's feet. That's because you're all jammed into each other. Man. Thank you, Michael. 10 minutes to go. We got to put one in the net here soon. Right? You got to put one in the net here soon. You got to have some control. Do something on the positive. You're being outplayed in all 3 zones. There's another trip by the goalie. Wow. And everyone talks about Bennington being bad. Right? Everyone talks about Bennington being bad. How many times is he going to trip somebody? Thank you. This is just poor. Ugh. Yeah, that's probably coming next. Hey guys, I got to use the restroom. Be right back. I'm back. Didn't miss much, did I? Shots are 29-24. And it's just poor tonight. Just poor. You're down and you've only taken 6 shots with 7 minutes to go, and they've taken 7. There you go. This team doesn't shoot the puck. You can't score if you don't shoot the puck. Oh, look at this. Offside. Well, hey, it finally bombs one. Finally bombs one. Then shows up. And he's covered. He finds all they're finding is covered guys. So it looks okay. Oh, he got it right under the knee. Oh, wow. Right under the knee. He's going to have a welt there. That had to be an 85-mile-an-hour shot. And do nothing with it. Yeah, I remember that. I'm with you. They should win. I mean, you're. So it sounds like the Avalanche won tonight. Yep. Avalanche beat the Senators 7-0. So we're just losing ground. We had all that ground. Minnesota's winning. The Kraken are destroying the Blackhawks 8-3, but that doesn't help us. Buffalo's beating the Predators 4-3, but our luck that's going to get tied up and go to overtime. All we're doing is losing ground. And when we were right there, and we're just losing ground. Somebody get over there and help him out. This is just bad, man. Just bad. Bad play all the way around in my eyes. No scoring chances in the third period. There you go. That's from not shooting the freaking puck. Parayko makes a good play there. Wow, did I get killed tonight by my guy? Holy Christ. Oh, we got a hat trick tonight, too. Wow. I got killed. Jared McCann gets a hat trick for Seattle. Wow. I absolutely got destroyed tonight. 13 points. He got 13 points tonight. He destroyed me. I got 2. This isn't even funny. Wow. What a flip-flop. What a flip-flop. I was ahead 15-5 and am losing 7-14. Wow. Here we go. Extra man for the Blues and no control of the puck. Again, no control of the puck. Oh, come on. No, they're not. But see, but that's the second time now that they've hurt the Blues when they had the puck down there. Right? You know, if that's the case, if it's not an icing, then it shouldn't go to the center. It should stay. It should be an offensive zone faceoff. Now, this is where you should pull Bennington. Nope. These officials have screwed this game up completely, man. This is just bad. I'm not staying long for the post game. There ain't no reason for me to do a post game. I mean, I'll stay for a few minutes, but I mean, unless some people get up, right? It just, yeah. Josh, I'm with you, buddy. You've been the negative Blues fan the whole year. Now it's starting to come to fruition, bud. This is crap. Right? Or 2 loss. And to think the Blues scored first and just gave it up from that point. The refs screwed this game up so bad. But I mean, our team didn't help themselves. Never made any puck luck. Never made any puck luck. I don't know what else to say, guys and gals. That was just a crap game. Marianne called it 4-2. Just went the wrong way. We'll stay on for a little bit, see if they do any more with the Hall of Famers. I don't know. It was a bad game all the way around. That's all I can say. And now you've got to win every game on this road trip, on this homestand now. Got to win them all. Got to win them all. And if they make one of the Blues a star, that is crap, because there wasn't one of them that was a star tonight. There wasn't one of them that was a star. Not one. Yeah, I hope so, Jerry. Here's the 3 stars. I mean, they're going to announce them, but I can't see the Blues having any stars in this game. None. Let's stroke them, and instead of hitting, it was because they played so good. No, it's because we played so bad. You were behind and took 7 shots. You were outshot every period. Outshot every period. When you're behind in the third, you got to do what Minnesota did and take 25 freaking shots. Oh, of course he was the player of the game. No, that was not Benner losing it for us. No. That was a team loss. Nah, Matt Lowe, sorry. I know you're just trying. Okay. Got me, bud. Now, one Blue is Stamkos, Herbex, and Point. Those are the 3 stars. Right? And this, for me, just a bad game all the way around, man. Just not played well, just not done well, nothing. Right? Now everybody's watching me. I had nobody watching the whole time. Yeah, Nathan, trash tonight. It was. And it shouldn't have been. This is the team that you should beat. We talk about how they play down to the bad teams. Well, this is the good team. Why don't you play up to them, if that's the case? And they didn't. And the next game is going to be so important for the Blues. Monday, I think they've got Ottawa, right? I think they've got Ottawa on Monday. I'm trying to check the schedule here real quick. But now Monday's game becomes so much more important. Right? I'm pretty sure Monday they got Ottawa. Monday, who's in? Yep, the Senators in town. You have to go out there and embarrass the Senators. And they just got embarrassed tonight. Right? So I say you got to go out there and do what you got to do, because you can't. You got to win this. You got to win these next few games. Right? Plain and simple. You got to win them, and you're not playing good enough to win anything. Yeah, Brady's in town. Right? I was right, Ottawa. Yes, they did. I will agree with that, AC. Okay, we'll go over that. Let's go over what happened tonight. So, at the 2:39 mark on an even strength, Pitlick got a great feed from Torpachenko, gets a breakaway, and buries one. Then Braden Point gets his first of 2 at the 10 minutes, just a little under 10 minutes later, from Prebex to make it 1-1. And at the end of the second, at the 16:43 mark on the power play, Point from Stamkos and Kucherov to make it 2-1. Then at the 12:44 mark of the second, Prebacks from Sergachev and Point on an empty, make it. This is the one that bounces off of Bennington and goes in the net. I think it was. That might have been the Killhorn one. I think that was a Prebacks one. At the 13:55 mark, Bushnevich from Kyrou and Thomas. Even strength, but I thought that might have been a power play one there. I think the power play might have just ended. Nope. Too late. No. So Blues had 3 power plays and went 0 for 3. Man, I'm just all messed up tonight. Man. Tampa had 2 power plays and went 1 for 2. Tampa ended up with 30 shots to the Blues 25. Tampa had 9 in the first to the Blues 7. Tampa had 13 in the second to the Blues 11, and they had 8 in the third to the Blues 7. So outshot them every period. Vasilevsky basically has a great game. Shots makes 23 out of 25 shots, and Bennington is 26 out of 30. Bennington, this wasn't on Bennington tonight, though a couple of them could have been. Jim Eckhart, on a night when the Blues inducted their alums, they lose. Such a shame. I agree, Jim. I absolutely agree. And welcome to the show, Jim. Don't forget to put your thumb in the air, but you know you care about the show. Jim, thank you for joining us. Greatly appreciate you. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and this is the Blue Note Fan Report. We come on half hour before every game, and we stay on throughout the game, give you a chance to say what you see. Yep, they did lose bad, and that is a scary one. I missed the game, so glad to see Thomas, Kyrou, and Butchie at least had a point. Yeah, they had a really good one, actually. They had a really good one. Thomas to Kyrou, Kyrou to Bushnavis, Bushnavis buried it. It was actually the only really like high point of the game in my eyes. I mean, that was absolutely the only high point. Right? I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on here. I got 12 people that said hello to us. Michael Edwards, Ashley Jones, Marianne Holmes, Nathan Moyer, Gloria Sieper, Chris Shockey, Dale Clonk, Jason Nichols. Let's see, who else? John Hebner, Marianne Listener, Jerry Bradshaw, Tammy Bemberton. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dale changed his from a sad face to a thumbs up. Thank you, Dale. I don't know, man. I don't know. At some point, you know, this bad play has got to, you know, is it, where's my buddy, where's my great buddy, Bob Morton, you know, tell me how bad the players play and that none of this is on the coach. At some point, you know, the message is stale. And these guys are not playing. And if the message isn't changing to something that they're going to play to, I'm putting it on Berube. Right? There's a change that's got to be made. I don't think firing Armstrong now is that change, but there's a change that has to be made. Right? That's just how I feel right now. That's just how I feel. There's a change that has to be made. You know, I've had somebody else suggest that. I've suggested it, and I had a Blues media member say the same thing. And while I don't think he's ready, it might be time. Right? I don't think so. Well, you know, here you go. Blues had 5 giveaways. Tampa Bay had 8 giveaways and 19 takeaways. They took the puck away 19 times. 19 times to the Blues 13. Right? This was just a bad game all the way around in my eyes, man. Just a bad game all the way around. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you, guys. Coming up the 3-hour, 20-minute mark. 7 of you watching. I know you guys want it. You know what, guys? If you want me on longer, talk more. And that's what it is. I can only talk so much. I can only hear my voice so much. And yes, everyone says I love hearing my voice, but I need you guys. And right now, I'm just going to go ahead and call it a night. Guys, have a great one. This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, saying aloha, mahalo, and please join me Monday as the Blues take on the Ottawa Senators at 6:30 Central Standard Time. Aloha. It was poor effort tonight. It was poor effort tonight, man. Poor effort tonight. See you guys on Monday. I'm going to take tomorrow off. Right? Aloha, my friends. I say aloha.